My channel, New Growth Naturals. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's okay. And welcome to another live stream. So in today's live stream, I'll be showing you the progress that is made on this grandma's here. If you have been watching me and following her journey, it has been so real. I gave her a trim about 2 months ago or so, or before that. I can't recall, but I did give her a trim. Her hair has gotten so much thicker and longer and healthier. Our regimen is simply working. So today I'm gonna do our protective style that we always do. Sometimes we try other styles, but most time we always do braids in our hair. Not tiny braids, just enough braids. And I'll be doing those to last her for a month or two. And the cycle continues. Thanks to the 3 person that gave this live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys are super duper awesome. Right, so if you're interested to know what I've been using on her gray hair, what products I've been using, what's her regimen like, I considered that. So this morning while she came, I did wash and deep condition her hair. I did a video on how I did that. So as soon as I get a chance to edit that video and post it, I'll definitely let you guys know so you can see what exactly I've been doing to her hair up until this point where I'm actually installing braids for her. But I'm pleased to see how well her hair is growing and the volume that it has gained since we started working on it. Hi Sil, hi Melinderry, hi Angel, hi Naturally, hi Natural. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Hi True. So I absolutely love taking care of gray hair, especially. And by the way, guys, if you have gray hair, you'll notice that it tends to be dry and untamable, very stubborn, and also it is very weak. Like your gray hair will break faster than your regular strands, like than your darker shades, or should I say melanated hair, because melanin is what actually gives the hair that dark color. You'll realize that. But not to worry, just follow through with how I care for my clients that have gray hair here, and you'll be on your way to success with your gray hair in no time. Hi.
Morning.
Hi Deborah. Hi Kay. Hi Jay. Hi Petrona. Miss you too, Petrona. Hi Effort. What's wrong, Sil? There's a box there. Take one out of it at the top. Yeah. Still looks nice.
You scratch my money while I wash it.
You can wash it with the braids in.
I know.
Sorry guys, I was talking to a client that just stepped in.
I know, I can wash it.
Or you can dry clean it.
I had
that way you'll keep it longer.
To wash it this morning and I forgot when I was having a shower.
Don't wash it yet. Try dry cleaning it first. Like a dry shampoo first. Because if you wash it, it may come out because of your texture. I'm going to text it to you how to do it. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, Sil. Why are you discouraged? I should let you guys know she doesn't like tiny braids. But just the back ones I'm doing this tiny, and then I'll increase the size as I get along. I understand still, but if you like short hair, you probably should keep on wearing your hair short. Is it that you want to try a longer hair look? Because you really should go with what makes you comfortable. So Anne-Marie is asking me, oh, you dry clean the braids. You're listening to the conversation, Anne-Marie.
Yeah, I want.
All right, so you can use dry shampoo, or if you don't want to use dry shampoo because of the chemicals and other stuff that you probably don't like about dry shampoo, what you can do is basically wet your towel or rag, whatever you use, put some shampoo on it or conditioner, whatever you want to use, and just wipe your scalp with it. And you just keep on doing that, wiping your scalp, and then rinse the rag or the towel out, and then remove the shampoo by just wiping it. So that allows your hair not to get wet at the ends where it was most likely to come out, and then that helps to prevent frizzing. Sorry for the competition in the background with the talking. My neighbors are watching stuff on their devices. It's a bit loud, but I hope you guys can hear and understand what I'm saying nevertheless. So, what I'm saying basically, you just keep on wiping until you remove the shampoo. That limit the fact that you put in water directly on the hair. So it makes the style last longer while you remove the dirt and that's just causing irritation or itchiness on your scalp. Sounds lazy, don't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lazy, but it's a good hack for people that want to keep their style longer and don't have no time to be redoing hair. But there's gonna come a time when you eventually have to wash the hair. But until then, that's just something to do. Hi T, how are you? Hi Caroline, good morning to you. Hi True. Yeah, I hate that awkward length. And that's why when I do my chops, I don't chop my hair too short. Some days I feel like I want to shave it all off. But when I remember that awkward length that it's gonna grow and reach to before it gets long again, I'm like, oh my gosh, with 4C here, that's not easy. That's not an easy decision to make. So I try not to cut my hair too low because I intend to grow it back anyways. Not like you that really want to keep it low. Ooh, hi Caroline. Thank you for super chatting me. I really appreciate it. I'm excited. And thanks for the 16 person that gave us a thumbs up so far. You guys are super duper awesome. So I'm pretty much excited to see that our hair is growing, and it's not only growing longer, like this is healthy length, guys. Do you know the difference between just having length growing longer hair than having, longer hair that is actually healthy? It doesn't break, it feels healthy, it looks healthy, that sort of thing. You don't want longer hair that is, stringly with a lot of split ends and feel damaged to the touch. You want longer, healthier hair, and that's why we don't just do protective style to get the longer hair. We want it to be healthy, so we still nurture and care for our hair while we are rocking these protective styles. And that's what I always encourage my clients to do, not just to get the length, but actually care for the hair while you're wearing the protective style. That will actually give you the length over time. Because if you get longer hair and it's not healthy, eventually it's just gonna break off. If you don't cut it, it's gonna break off eventually. And that's what damage does to hair. Thank you, Caroline. By the way, guys, remember I have super chat. If you want to donate to me, you can super chat me. Whether it's by asking a question that you want answered or just purchasing a sticker. When you ask questions with super chat, you get your questions highlighted, just like how you see Caroline on in yellow. Well, is that orange or yellow? I think it's yellow. That's it. That's how it works. So we're braiding away. If you guys have been following our journey, like those of you that were here from the start, since I've been doing videos and live stream with her, you'd know that her hair has been improving. Slowly but surely. I don't mind, you see, how long it takes for the hair to improve, like to get healthier and longer. As long as it's getting there, that is what is important, as long as you're seeing progress. Because one thing you need to bear in mind is that people hair grow at different rates. And there's a lot of factors that contribute to that, not only genetics, but also your eating habits, as in what you eat, and also illnesses and medication. Different stuff does contribute to the way your hair grows. But what is important is that even if it's growing really slow, is that you're retaining the length that you're getting. So even though it's growing slowly and you're retaining length steadily, you'll see the length retention, and that will, you'll notice that your hair is getting longer. So don't focus too much on fast growth. Focus on retaining all the length that you have gotten. And if it is that is something underlying that is causing your hair to slow down where growth is concerned, like your diet or health issues, you need to address that so you can get maximum growth. I understand, Anne Marie. As a rule, based on your porosity, you'd use it as a guide. For example, if you have low porosity here, you want to do protein treatment like once per month or so. Depends on the type. I think she's sleeping. Depends on the type that you're doing. You want to really do mostly like moisturizing treatment. If you have high porosity here, you want to do more protein treatments, because what high porosity here does is basically, because your cuticle layer of the hair is open, it allows moisture to go in very fast and it loses moisture as fast. So, and it makes the hair weak as well, so that hair will break easily. So if you're not doing protein treatment that will help to seal the cuticle layer of your hair, you'll find out that your hair becomes really brittle, your hair becomes dry easily, and that sort of thing. So knowing your porosity has a lot to do with how you treat your hair, what you use on your hair, and how frequently you do it. I hope you do understand what I'm saying. So as a rule, low porosity hair, less protein, but you still need to do protein. High porosity, more protein, you still need to do moisture treatment. There are other treatments that you do on the in between to strengthen the hair and also to fortify the hair with certain nutrients, but do those on the in between. But those are the two main ones that you need to focus on. Hi Ricky Smith. Good morning to you. Hi Norma. I'll visit soon. Hi Janet. That is the truth still. But to care for natural hair, you would have to have the passion for it, because natural hair care takes time, especially when you have clients that don't necessarily care about their hair themselves. It's sort of hard to get somebody to focus on hair care when they really don't care about their hair. They just come because they want a pretty style. So the more people are aware of, taking care of the hair and want that, I think more stylists will be forced to offer, that service as it relates to caring one's natural hair. Because people will be serious and they'll be uncomfortable with people saying, oh, don't handle my hair like that, or what are you using on my hair today, or that sort of thing. And sometimes you just need to take your hair in your own hands. Nobody can care for your hair like you. Well, that's if you know what to do and how to do it. You're welcome, Anne Marie. Hi, April.
Oh, does it feel like shaking my head?
Hi, Sophia.
No, what me then at home?
Welcome to the live stream.
No, I'm in town. Oh,
That's awesome, Sophia. I'm just reading. I saw you coming on, and I saw that you sent. I saw that you sent a comment, but I just said hi to you. I did not read the comment until now, because sometimes I have to focus on what I'm doing and then back on you guys. But I do read through when I get a chance. So I'm braiding it with a shine and jam conditioning gel, and that's just to help to control the amount of frizz that she'll receive and to make the braids last longer. Like I said, she keeps them for a month to 2 months at times, while just moisturizing them and taking care of them. Sleeping in a satin bonnet or a silk scarf, doing all the good stuff. Hi, Bish Angel. Welcome to the live stream. Hi, Kadian. That's awesome, Kadian. Did you deep condition your hair after washing it? Hi, Norma. How are you? That's awesome, Norma. Are you seeing any results so far? Over time, you will definitely see the results of not handling your hair roughly and using a comb to really rip through the knots. I know this is very relaxing because most of my clients fall asleep in my chair. So I know how hard it is for her to try to stay awake. Y'all don't fall asleep on me though. Indeed so, Caroline. Hi, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, if they're on chemo treatment, there's really nothing much they can do to improve the thinning of the hair because that's as a result of the chemotherapy. It does damage the hair. So until the person is off chemotherapy, is really nothing much that they can do. Just keep eating healthy, pray, and just ask God, just take good care of your hair. But there's nothing much that you can do while on chemotherapy. That's what is causing the hair to go. But once the person stops chemo, there's a lot of things that they can do to regrow the hair. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? I miss you, girl. How have you been? Hi, Joy. His birthday was okay. He had fun at school. I'll send you pictures and the video clip of it at his school. That's awesome, Marilyn. Congratulations. I'm really excited for you. See, Sophia in the comment is advising the person that is on chemo because she finished her chemo last year and now her hair has been growing because she's been following me and following my regimens and stuff that I'm advising to do. So once a person stops chemotherapy, eventually just caring for the hair and taking certain measures will help the hair to regrow. What is most important now is getting rid of that cancer. I know it can be devastating, especially for women to lose their hair like that. But I think the cancer is actually worse. So just focus on that. Don't stress too much about the hair. It will grow back once you follow through with proper treatments and care. Yeah, tell me about it, Marilyn. You want to hear something? I'm just learning to drive myself. I've been so traumatized for years, so scared for years, but I have no choice but to do it now because it's very difficult to move around, especially here on this island, without being able to drive for yourself. So it's with great painstaking and difficulty that I'm doing this also myself. Hi, Jelly Miko. It's never too old to learn and to do something that you need to. Yeah. Bye bye, darling. Yeah. But the only I did use public transportation a lot back home, but here it is actually very difficult because the system is not regulated like in Jamaica and other countries. Most people, I think this island have the most cars in the Caribbean. I kid you not. That's what I think. It's not statistic. It's not factual. But almost everybody own their own vehicle here because the transportation system, public transportation system, is that bad. Like there's a lot of taxis, but they're super expensive. Like from my home to work and back is $30 per day. Just from and where I live pretty close to work. Not close enough to walk, but close compared to some other places here. But that's a lot of money. Yeah. That's what I do to Maryland. Go to a professional driving school. Because if I'm dealing with trauma, then not everybody can handle that. Hi, Tawana. Yes, that's a lot. And that's CI, that's not even US. So consider it a lot. Yeah, but you perspire a lot. You don't really want to turn up at work perspiring. The sun here is scorching hot. Hi, Cheryl. I'm doing well. By the way, thanks to the 35 person that gave the live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys are super duper awesome. Do you manipulate your hair when it is wet, Norma? And what is your hair type as well? Because if you manipulate your hair when it is wet and it's already brittle, when your hair is soaking wet, it's at its weakest state. So if you're manipulating at that time, you need to stop. Do not handle your hair when it's wet at all. You're not the only one that it happens to, so I'm telling you, try to avoid detangling and styling your hair while it is wet. Thank you, Jelly Miko. Hey, Janine. How are you? I'm happy to know that, Janine. Yeah, so try different strategies and different methods of detangling and doing your hair. Do not angle your hair when it's wet at all. Just moisturize and tuck it away nicely until it's dry, or stretch it or do something. But try not to be manipulating it too much. Hi Nesheti Brown, good morning. I haven't seen you in a while, girl. How are you? By the way, guys, that's why I came live. Do you guys notice that we're now 50,000 subscribers? Yep. We're so excited. Like, do you see how fast the family is growing? Hi, Landika. How are you? So we're now officially at 50,000 subscribers, and I'm super excited. Hi, Fato. Box braiding itself is a protective style for your ends. But if you want it, like if it's cold or you're going in the sun and you want to tuck them away, you can do a style where you tuck your ends away. But as a rule, I always keep my braids moisturized. Just a moment, guys. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're excited. 50K subscribers is a huge milestone, and I couldn't have done it without y'all. Well, I'm happy that you guys found my channel interesting, that you subscribed, and that you're getting value from it. And my dream of sharing information and my passion for natural hair to the world has been successful. Hi, Caitlin. Good morning to you. Yeah, we're celebrating. I wish I could get a picture or a short video of all of you so I could compile them and put them together and celebrate in celebration of our 50K strong. Well, that's for you that is not shy, of course. That's a good idea, right, Marilyn? You guys can email me at newgrowthnaturals@gmail.com if you want to send me a photo or a short video clip to celebrate our 50,000 subscribers anniversary. And also, I'd like to know how long have you guys been watching my channel for. So next here, I think is February. The channel is going to be 2 years old. I can't wait. I'm too excited. Hi, Ladika. So I did a video on our whole regimen before I started braiding her hair. So as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to edit that video and then you can see what I've done to her hair, including what I do to protect her hair from the heat before blow drying it and all that stuff. Hi, Hazel. Thank you. Hi, Maud. Thank you. That's awesome, Norma. Yes, guess what? We're just one big happy family here at New Growth Naturals. Wow, that's nice still. And I wish to keep it that way. So Nashati has been watching for a year. That's awesome. Yeah. God has been good, Anne Marie. God has been gracious. The struggle, the journey, the challenges, the successes have been real. But you know what? Together we're stronger. And when you have God leading you, I always use this formula: one plus God is equal to the majority, or God plus one is equal to the majority. You're in the majority, even if it's just you and God alone. Thank you, Yolanda. You're welcome, Landika. Hi, Regis. Thank you. We can do it together, Regis. Yeah. But more people are embracing their natural hair now, though. Like, I've never felt like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I've never felt like I needed something more than my natural hair to feel beautiful. I understand that some people have insecurities in that their hair is very thin or very short, but I've always liked longer hair. Yeah, I don't like short hair. I think short hair suits me well too, but I prefer longer hair. So for those people that want longer hair, I don't mind showing them how to get it. But I think a lot of women are, you know, feel not so confident to wear their natural hair. We just have to show them. It's okay. That's years of self-hating coming down in our bloodstream. Sounds awkward, but it's actually the truth. Once we learn to love and accept how God made us and how He made our hair to be, trust me, girl, you have no pleasure walking out with some bantu knots in or some curls, just rocking it. Hi, Bird. Welcome to the live stream. That's awesome, true. It takes a confident woman to rock natural hair, really. That's awesome, Normal. And natural hair is so versatile. Like, there's so much you can do about with your natural hair, no matter of what texture you have. If you feel like, well, even though I don't support, flat iron because of the heat damage that is sometimes, you know, that some of the heat damage that comes with it. I prefer somebody silk press or flat iron their hair over relaxing, because that's permanent damage and that's chemical going into your pores and into your system. That's not good. So every now and again, if you want your hair, to look straight or different, or for manageability, or you just want a different look, that's okay. If you want to wear curls, you can curl up. If you want to let it coily, there's so many different things you can do with your natural hair. Like, I've done style with my hair when people ask me if that's my hair. Like, I remember, especially on one video I did recently, somebody was asking me if the texture of my hair changed. Like, girl, when you learn about your hair and the versatility, the right products to use to get whatever look you want and how to do it, you'll understand. No, my texture has not changed. While you can permanently or temporarily alter the texture of your hair or do styles to make your hair seems like it has a different texture, my texture has not changed. I have not done any chemical process to my hair. And if you see me in a style that seems like I have a looser texture, that's just because of product and the style that I did. For example, when I flexi rod my hair or do perm rod set on my hair, you guys see my hair curly and you'd never think that I have 4C hair. Same thing if I do a proper twist out. Certain styles and certain products can give you a looser texture, give you a different look. Temporarily, of course, because the moment you wash that product out or the moment it gets old, like a few hours, like literally, these styles don't last me for a day even, literally a few hours, and then my hair start reverting into looking all doing its own thing, like how 4C hair is supposed to be. That's awesome, Jackie. Hi, Amoy. Welcome to the live stream. Exactly, Anne Marie. So different. There's a lot of things that you can do. I'm doing awesome, Erla. There's a lot of things and a lot of styles that you can do on your hair to give it a different look. That's how versatile natural hair is. Like, have you guys ever tried Better Night Clay? Like, I tried that to clean my hair, and my curls were so defined. You'd never believe that was 4C hair. Like, I supposed to have a picture of that. I'll try to post that picture on one of my feedings for you to see. Or maybe I'll just do a video on, different styles that can make it seem like you have a different texture, different products as well that goes along with it. It depends on your porosity birch choice and what product built up you have on your hair. But I leave aloe vera on my hair all the time. It doesn't do anything. A lot of my clients does the same, especially if they have itchy scalp. So it boils down to your porosity and how it feels on your hair. It's not recommended to use layers of different product on your hair for a period of time without shampooing or doing a clarifying shampoo. Because that can cause your hair to have a lot of built up weight down and eventually cause breakage, which you want to try to avoid at all costs. Yeah, not everything works with everybody, so you have to be careful. And that's why you don't see me using a lot of different products on my hair, guys. I have specific products that I use for different reasons. Even on my clients here, I try to keep it very simple. I don't use every and any product no matter what I've watched to see and the result. If my hair doesn't need it, like if I don't have a problem, I don't try fixing. I don't try to search for a solution. Once I know what the problem is and I know what normally works as a solution, I just go straight to it. I don't try nothing new unless I said I have a problem that I need a new solution for. Yes, April. It is common, but there's can be also a lot of different things going on in there. Not necessarily because you decide to go natural. For example, if you are constantly relaxing your hair, those gray hairs may not get an opportunity to really show their true colors because of the chemical that is constantly going into your system. As well, the transition can cause a shock, of course, and stress your hair out. As well as you just get older. Girl, relax. I know you say, oh, how much older can I get in 3 months, Samantha? I'm not laughing at you, just funny. But yeah, I've seen that before. Not sure what caused it, but do you normally color your hair when you get a relaxer? Indeed, it is beautiful still, and it's growing nicely as well. Can you guys see and hear me clearly? Alright, so let me turn her this way. That's it, April. I've never used okra to make gel, but I've made my own gel several times using flax seeds and oats and different stuff. But I've not used okra before. You can joy if your hair likes castor oil. You can also use mango butter. Like, I have a video long overdue on mango butter because I realize the shea butter that I'm getting these days is causing my scalp to be severely irritated. So I'm going to try using mango butter with the same ingredients that I use with the shea butter, or tweak it a little bit just to come up with something to leave onto my hair for moisture. Yes, bird choice. Gray hair is more delicate. It tends to get dry easily. That's just because it doesn't have the melanin in there. It doesn't have that outer coat. Gray hair is like a shell, in other words. Imagine it like that. So it needs more care. It tends to be very unruly, very stubborn, very dry, very brittle. So it takes special care to care for your gray hair and to keep it healthy. So yes. Hi Celeste, welcome to the live stream, girl. And most gray hair tend to be high porosity, of course, because like I said, it's like a shell. So you want to be careful when using heat on gray hair. You want to do protein treatments. You want to keep it moisturized. Find a good moisturizer that works for you. And you want to do all that without trying to weigh the hair down. So good luck with that. You're welcome, Celeste. Hi, Y Mason. How are you? Hi, PH. Good morning. How are you, girl? Yeah, our hair is really getting much longer than before. And healthier too. And grandma follow instruction well. Whatever I told her to do, she does it at home. And she takes her time and take down her braids. Sometimes she comes for me to take them down, but this time around and some other time she'll take her time and take them down, which is critical for length retention. So the hair doesn't grow fast, but the little length she got, while protective styling, she takes her time and is careful not to break her ends off, so she retaining the length. And that's why she's getting longer, healthier hair. The care and the gentle touch. Girl, I totally forget what I was saying. Right now, me hungry. Wanna eat breakfast already? Right now, it's food me a different. By the way, guys, thank you for coming to keep my company. And thanks to my 50,000 subscribers. Like, if you're not live now and you come back and watch this live stream later, just remember that myself. You guys are so awesome. Thank you too, Sil. Thanks for the appreciation. Yes, it's okay to use a fine white tooth comb, especially if you have fine strands here. Or if you have hair that tends to knot easily, using, when I say wide tooth comb, I mean, the teeth are fine, but it's still wide apart. Yeah. I like to use those, especially when I'm shampooing the client's hair. If I have to detangle with some deep conditioning or some conditioning product at that time, I like to use those fine teeth wide tooth combs. After I've done my finger detangling, I'm using the Shine and Jam conditioning gel to braid her hair, and that's just to help with the frizzing, to help to hold them down. By the way, guys, I'm leaning forward because she's fast asleep. Hi, Amber. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we're at 50. We're at 50. 50,000 subs. Well, next year we may be at 100. The next year this time we may be at 100,000 subs. You know what I want to do? Apart from eating, of course. I want to retire in the country. Like my heart longs to live in the country. I mean, when I say country, I mean like off the grid country. Like somewhere on acres of land, it was farmland and probably a river or a stream or some spring. I could just plant good food, hear birds singing, breathe good breeze, away from city life. That's what I'd want. I think I'm a country girl by heart, at heart. Like, I don't even know why I'm even saying that to y'all right now. But I'm just saying. I can with Yolanda. I'm making an effort to do more videos now. It's not necessarily easy because of my workload, but I'm trying. Why videos are harder to make for me? The fact that I have to make the videos, then edit them, then upload them, then write a description, then do all these things. It takes a lot of time and effort. Not that I'm not willing to do it, just that my life is just really busy. So when I do get a chance to make, these short videos, it actually takes a lot of effort. Yes, spring water. Yes, bird choice. I want to homestead. Whatever that is. It sounds good. Yeah. Hi, Andreen. Because I don't need to right now. When I have to, I do. If I use gel on the hair now, it's going to make it shrink. And that's not the goal that we want when we're braiding the hair. So they have their purposes. And another main reason too, while I like to use natural products and all, it actually takes a lot out of me. The days when I used to make the products, put them in the refrigerator, take them to work and keep them to work in the refrigerator, it takes a lot. And I find that a lot of clients are not willing to pay for that service because if I'm going to go vegan or organic 100% with the products, like I really would love to do that, it is really expensive, I should say. And not every client or most clients are not willing to pay for that service. Just a moment, guys. Hi, I'm on live stream. Can I call you back? Bye bye. Hi, butterfly tickles. Yes, bird choice. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I want. Hi, Patricia. That's awesome, Patricia. Hi, Carol. Yes, Yolanda. What I was saying before I got a phone call, I don't remember. But I know I was saying something important. Was I? Yeah, I think so. What was I saying? Yes, normal. I just can't get over thinking about country living. That's what I want to do. Off the grid. Occasionally, I'll come down in the city to do stuff, to help people get different stuff, probably. But I feel like my life should be in the hills somewhere. Right. Oh, yeah, we're talking about vegan products. Thank you, Bish Angel. Right. So, yes. So when I used to do that and take the products and to work and keep them on the fridge, that is very costly. And not everybody is willing to pay for it. So I realize it's costing me more than what. So as much as I want to do it for the sake of healthier hair for clients, not everybody can afford to, and some that can actually afford it is not willing because they probably don't see the importance of it. So it's easier to buy natural products that are store bought, even though they're expensive just the same. They may work out a little bit cheaper. I don't have to put all that effort into making them, taking them, putting them, keep them on refrigerator, microwaving them when I'm ready, or heating them up and doing different stuff. The work that I have to put in there, you know, is not the same. But for clients that are willing to pay for it, I have no issues doing that. Like I do that for myself. Most times I used to do that for myself, for my family when I'm close back home. But to do it on a wide scale for every single client that I have to see daily, sister, is not that easy, trust me. It's hard to explain now, but it's not as easy. But I'd love to do that. Eventually, I'll think I'll just do that solely. Just natural stuff all the way. Like I said, it takes time, takes a lot of money. But then I'll just offer those service to just one class of people. So people that come to the salon don't know so they're going to have to pay a lot of money because of the service that I'm offering. But that's a hard choice to make. Seeing that a lot of my clients don't really have it like that. Well, I think. No, I'm too sorry for people too much. Ah, oh well. We're just trying to meet everybody where they're at. Put it that way. Yeah. Somewhere in the country. Like, it just sounds so good right now, right? And with all that is happening in city life now, like, y'all realize what is happening all around the world? And it's mostly happening in the city areas. Not that stuff don't happen in the country, but my God, I feel like so many craziness is happening in the city life. I think it's time for most people to survive on a self-sufficient life, providing your own food and amenities, and trying to be as independent as possible. Yeah, See, even that, Marilyn, that's actually a very good idea. That is true, Jackie. Very peaceful indeed. And the pace, the pace is much slower than city life. Like, you're more stress free. Well, it's a lot of work, but you're more relaxed. Norma say I must come to London and we can both move.
Of
I
course.
can't deal with the cold, Norma.
Of course.
Take your time, Hazel. Practice becomes perfect. Like I'm here lost in my thoughts. Imagine what my country home would have been like. Mm-mm, that's not my country home. That is Snow White. Okay. Is Wales less colder than London? That's awesome, Patricia. But do you live in a country area in Barbados? How is the Caribbean life for you? I wouldn't necessarily retire because I'm still young, but I just want to be off the grid. Like, I want to go to the city when I want to work or just to look for some people and help out some people. I want to be at home most of the time in the bush, somewhere far from civilization. Okay, that is awesome. True. And I'm sure there are people, some places in the world, in some remote areas, that don't have to deal with COVID at all just because of their location. Ain't nobody taking no plane to go there to disturb them. That's awesome. Is there a river nearby, Patricia? Or a spring or something? Because once you can get food and water in there, you could, we'll survive. And my tummy is growling. I'm hungry. That should do the trick, Patricia. So do you harvest rainwater? Those those tanks those tanks you can harvest out of water. That's if it rains a lot. It just got really quiet, didn't it? Yeah, that's because I'm almost done. Or not. That sounds like a plan, Patricia. You know what? Sometimes when we don't see our dreams possibly, it's still worth chasing it. I think I'm gonna chase that country dream. Maybe not soon, but eventually. And we're down to our last braid. Yeah! I wish I could get that right now. Nowhere up here I'm gonna get that at this time of the day. Ackee and saltfish and fried dumpling. Well, I'm at easing off the fried stuff, but I could do ackee and saltfish and boiled bananas with some yellow yam or roast breadfruit. And this is our last braid that we're on. Yeah, Joy, fried breadfruit. Or just the turned breadfruit roasted. That's good enough. Once it's freshly roasted and it's turned, I'm good with that. And we're done with our last braid. So let me show you what it's looking like. So the whole time I had the phone at this angle just because it's charging and I didn't want the battery to die. So I put it close to the charger where I could have it plug in. It doesn't look like a bad angle at all in terms of the lighting. Right, so this is what the braids look like. She's gonna make them last for at least a month or two. And then we're gonna do the whole process all over again. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming to keep me company. Until next time, remember Jesus love you, so be very good. And I see you in another video or live stream. Bye.
These guys ain't easy. They can't say me do something.
Mhm.